I was explaining the 8 dimensions of wellness, and basically saying that we have these different areas in our lives, and usually when one thing is off balance or off check, it affects the other. And these areas are not independent of each other. And so, as I mentioned, there's emotional. So your emotional, your mental. So think about your level of happiness, any anxiety, any depression, your mental health. So that's emotional wellness. Your physical wellness, occupational, your job. Are you satisfied, or are you pursuing something else, or is this something that you want to pursue that you're putting off that maybe you should start pursuing? Intellectual wellness. And this could be something as simple as reading a book, going out to museums and exploring or learning, or your personal growth, your personal development. Are you satisfied with that? And are your needs being met in that area? Financial wellness, social, intimate relationships, family relationships, just going out and socializing with coworkers or meeting new people. Your environment, the place where you you have your built in your physical environment, but just also just your surroundings around you, right? And then there's your spiritual wellness. Are you feeding that? I know a lot of times we talk lately. It's been a trend to talk a lot about our mental wellness. But I would like to emphasize that spiritual wellness is just as important, and spiritual doesn't always have to mean religious. Spiritual could be prayer, but it also could be meditation. It could be positive affirmations. Spiritual means that you're feeding yourself, you're feeding your spirit. And in my opinion, I think that the spiritual is the foundation for the emotional and for all the other areas. But as I mentioned earlier, these are not independent upon each other. One area affects the other. And so not everything is going to be on, actually, I wouldn't even use the word balance, because I don't think there's a such thing as balance. But sometimes there's other areas in our life that are, that we need to pay more attention to than the others. And so I just wanted to explain, because I mentioned this in the book. So I just wanted to explain to you all what I mean by the 8 dimensions of wellness.